To a young church planner who's starting out, I'd give a couple hints, recommendations. Number one, you have to be yourself. I struggled with that. Since I wasn't a trained pastor or preacher, didn't go to seminary, Bible school, I was called in an unusual way into the ministry. So I didn't know how to act. I was trying to act like a pastor. I was thinking and channeling pastors I saw growing up, trying to act ministerial. It was hard. It was terrible. I fell asleep while I was preaching, not just the people. So my wife told me after about 6 months, I asked her, how am I doing, do you think? She's a minister's daughter. And she said, terrible. It's not good to ask your wife too blunt a question, but she told me the truth. And I said, why? That's not you. You're trying to act ministerial. But I didn't have the faith that she was correct. I was trying to protect myself. Because if you act like someone else, you can keep the people at a distance. To open your heart and be vulnerable and natural, that's a whole other thing. And I didn't have that kind of faith. I couldn't believe that God could use me speaking conversationally. The way I speak during the week in a diner to a waitress is the way I speak from the pulpit. But I didn't know that. And I would tell any young church planner, be yourself. God can only use you as yourself. The world doesn't need an echo, it needs a voice. And a lot of people are just echoes. They're studying what some celebrity pastor is doing, and their hand motions and their voice, and they're trying to be dynamic. Stop being dynamic, just be yourself. God will make you dynamic, but you have to be yourself. If God wanted acting, he would go to Broadway. He doesn't want acting in church. So we have to be who we are and trust that in our own individual way, we can just relax, get full of God's Spirit, get full of His Word, and He's going to bless us.